Hello everybody, 'tis I, TheRumpledOne. Feeling a little deflated? Like a New England Patriot football? Bread and circus. Everybody, bread and circus. There's more people upset about this deflated football than there are people who are concerned about the state of this country. All you have to do is just look at what's trending on Yahoo or Twitter or any of those. I mean, we have some real serious issues facing this country, but we turn our attention to deflated footballs. It's nuts. It's crazy. I see that Obama's had the worst ratings for the State of the Union since Clinton. Something like only 31 million people tuned in. That's barely 10% of the country. I guess maybe people just don't want to hear the liar in chief. I can understand that. But it gets back to the, what are you going to do about it? It's your life. Are you just going to sit back and take it? And you just keep getting pushed and pushed and pushed? Or are you going to fight back? You're going to go to public meetings? Or are you just going to sit back, watch TV, drink beer? It's just really disheartening what's going on in this country, what's happened to it, and how we the people have just been so placated. It was funny, I was watching the TV series Jericho. Got the DVDs from the library. If you look at the movies I've watched video, you'll see that one. But the thing is, in that movie, you know, the new government came out with new history books and they were rewriting things, telling it their way. Which is kind of what's happening with us. I mean, this whole thing about Muslims, Al-Qaeda, ISIS, ISIL. You know what happened over in Paris? Why are we tolerating this nonsense? Why are we so afraid that we're going to offend somebody when all we're doing is just sticking up for what we believe in? I mean, why is it that there seems to be two sets of rules? I mean, a lot of people are really getting angry about it. You know, they see illegals going around getting driver's license without anything. They just get one. Some people say, yeah, but it says on the license you can't use it for ID. Well, they shouldn't even be getting it in the first place. That's the problem. And our border, what a joke. And they talk about Homeland Security. They're reading our mail, our email, everything we do, our phone calls, listening in. Now they even have devices that can see through walls. But I saw there's an app, something about cop tracker, and the cops don't like it. They don't want you to know where they are, but they want to know where you are. I didn't even bother to enter into that discussion on Facebook. You know, and that's another thing, Facebook. I mean, there's some good information out there, but a lot of it's just garbage, just time wasting. I mean, once again, bread and circus. Rather than deal with real life, you get mixed up in fantasy, fantasy football, fantasy basketball, fantasy baseball, fantasy. Xbox, PS4 or 5 or whatever they got out. And most people just want to live, be left alone, their family, their friends, and just do their thing and not be hassled. But everywhere you look, there's new laws coming out. You can't catch rainwater. You can't have a garden in your front yard. Just on and on. I mean, it's just so many rules. It's just like there's a noose tightening around the neck. I know you feel it. And like I said before, in the other video from I guess last week, I used to think we needed a revolution. And that's not it at all. We need a purge. We need a cleansing. System, if adhered to, would work like a fine-tuned machine. But we got these people, these corrupt people, from top to bottom, side to side, inside, out, through and through. We have to eliminate them. But you see, the problem is they do things and they make friends, and those people keep them in office. You know, quid pro quos, the old back scratching, the old palm greasing. You know, follow the money, you can see the evil doing. And you can see how we have a Congress that is changing the laws, a president that thinks he's above the law. None of this is news to you, really. I understand that. I was talking to my good buddy Ben. Hey, Ben, shout out to you. And he was talking about, yeah, we got the American dream. But what we're going to do is we're going to make it as hard as possible. We're going to tax you up to 50% or more as you try and get there. But, you know, once you get there, if you can make it, hey, then you're part of the club. Then you get a whole new set of rules. You make it. But, you know, not everybody gets to make it because they're going to do what they can to keep you down. Oh, I know. I should probably have a more uplifting video. Well, the thing is, it's all personal choices. It's all what you focus on. But sometimes if you're not focused on the right thing at the right time, it could bite you. You know where. But it's all personal choices. That's what life is. You just try and do the best that you can with what you got. Keep on keeping on. All those other bumper sticker philosophy sayings. It's kind of funny. I guess as you get older, you're supposed to get wiser. My one friend, Bob, Cool Man Hetrick, shout out to you, said that, you know, he's got more questions now than he did back when we were in junior high and high school. I think maybe might have some better questions now. Don't know if we'll get better answers. Guess you have to choose the sandbox you want to play in and then play hard, but you know, there's some people that don't want to keep score. Teach the kids that everybody's a winner, and then you get what we got now. We got off course, America. My fellow Americans, we got off course. I don't know if we'll ever be able to right it. What do you think? Think we can? I guess we shouldn't give up. We should just die trying. And then maybe someday, hopefully, maybe not for us, but maybe for the kids, the grandkids, the great-grandkids, it'll be the America that our parents and grandparents enjoyed to some extent. I mean, it's all revisionist history. It all is. You know, life isn't that Norman Rockwell painting for most people. I think Thoreau said it best with the living lives of quiet desperation. But I guess that's part because some people are afraid to go for it. You know, when you have nothing to lose, you can risk it all. But some people cling on to that little that they do have. They can't get any more because they're holding on too tight. But anyway, this month is almost over. Got another week or so left. I hope 2015 is working out well for you. Let me know what you think about this video, because it's funny, some people really like these videos, but they don't go viral. It gets the message. It's too hard-hitting, or maybe just isn't interesting. Maybe I'm boring. That's funny. But I do thank the people who do watch and who do comment. I really appreciate that, because, you know, we're all in it together, more or less. So, till next time, TheRumpledOne signing out.